See how well this actually works. It's Joe, aka Bionic Bro. Been a while since I made a post. The Yukon's gone. Lady ran a red light and totaled that beast. So now I'm back in my little Dakota that sounds like shit because the exhaust is messed up on that too. Just life still happens. Just because you're behaving and going to the gym every day and going to meetings and going to work doesn't mean shit doesn't show up. As some of you already know, I told you my next show would be the Arnold Classic, which I am currently prepping for. Oh, I'm about a little less than 2 months away from the day I actually step on stage, which is March 3rd for the amateur men's physique. We'll see how that goes. You know, to be totally honest with you, I don't expect to even do well. It's basically the biggest event for bodybuilding and strength sports in the country every year. There's like 80,000 people that come to this and 20-something thousand competitors of all the different sports and classes of each one. Women's, men's, weight classes, lifting, strongman, the animal cage, all that shit. So we'll see how I do. As long as I don't come dead last, I'm going to keep going. I am going to just make this my one show a year, and I'll just bulk immediately after the show until it's time to cut for this show again, which is always held around the beginning of March, with the exception of the previous year or two because of COVID. So we'll see how everything goes with that. I'm currently training about an hour of weights a day, 45 minutes, you know, depending on how I feel. 30 minutes of cardio every day. Sometimes I do that before my workout. I usually try to do it before my workout in the same session, but I like doing it first. I feel like if I do cardio after, it's robbing all the blood from the pump I got on whatever muscle group I did that day. I don't know if that's 100% scientifically correct, but that's the way I feel, and what I'm doing seems to be working. So I'm going to keep doing it. But once in a while, I'm a little pressed for time, and I just go back in the evening and do my 30 minutes or whatever is currently on the order from the coach at that time. It's 30 minutes for now, but I'm sure as the show gets closer, it's going to go up and up and up and up. Last show, I was a little fatter starting prep than I was this time. So near the end, I was doing 2 hours, sometimes more, of cardio every single day. And it was all on the stairs. And just a reminder, I only got one fucking leg. So for those of you who think that the Stairmaster sucks for 5 or 10 or 20 minutes, do it for 2 hours with no leg. Really doesn't suck anymore. It still sucks the same. I just go a lot slower because I'm doing one step at a time, you know, like I go up, even out, up, even out. It's not over, 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 over. My leg is capable to do that, but I lose balance a lot doing that, trying to keep up with the Stairmaster. So it's just safer, and I don't have to put any thought into it. I can literally just walk up the stairs in old lady style, I like to call it, with YouTube videos going, and just sweat and not have to think about where my foot is, and just get the workout in. Somebody on this Amputee Fitness Facebook page asked me today if I have a YouTube channel that I post my workouts in as a fellow amputee with any tips or anything like that. I don't currently have anything that's geared towards being an amputee specifically. Maybe I should start doing things like that when I have the time. I've worked out for a long time. Started working out with my brother when I was in high school at the local powerhouse, and didn't start taking it very seriously until after my son was born and I was able to slow down on life a little while. I think I mentioned that in another video previously, where I was able to actually like go to the gym and just like eat every day instead of worrying about partying and all kinds of crazy shit that I was doing before on a daily basis. since the last video, I did surpass my year clean, which is cool. Clap, clap for me. Actually coming up on 13 months now, so it's been quite a while since the last video, probably since sometime in early September. I just kind of lost motivation on it. No reason really why I stopped. Just life happened. I went back to work. Overtime went up to 70 hours a week for a few months there. And I had other shit to worry about other than making a fucking YouTube video, plain and simple. So, currently actually laid off right now, which is fine. I'm a union contractor. We get called by our union hall when more work is available. So it's, when you hear that, don't think like, oh my God, this guy's unemployed loser. It's just not the way the trades work, you know? You get sent to a job, the job slows down, or the job gets complete. You get laid off for a little while and you go to the next rodeo when that one's ready. The setup is comparable to like a temp agency for those of you who don't know anything about union trades. You know, just same thing. You get sent to a job when they don't need you anymore. You call your temp agency and then they send you to another job. Except I get to make 3 times as much as somebody at a temp agency, and I have fucking health insurance and a pension. So that's cool shit. It's all worth the union dues if you ask me. I don't understand people who don't think that paying union dues is a fair trade-off for all the shit you get. It's amazing. I honestly would never work another actual full-time career that's not union as an adult with a child that I have to care for. You know, maybe when I'm old and retired and I'm bored, yeah, I'll work 20 hours a week at Tim Hortons, fucking sneaking donuts and shit. You know, today I did kind of a mixed, weird-ass workout because I don't really take days off, so it's hard to give things a proper break sometimes. And I train physique, so I don't really need to crush my remaining leg in a workout 2 times a week. So I did a fairly good leg workout for that leg. And I am just a gym rat bro at heart, so I had to do a little upper chest pump and a little shoulder pump before I left. All that was after my cardio, like I said. So I think that's about enough for right now. I'll upload this video in a little bit when I got some Wi-Fi handy. And maybe I'll start updating you guys on my current food, which isn't much different than last time. Bodybuilding's very patternistic. It's the same. It's the same for everybody. But Bionic Bro out.